On the first day of the outbreak, the survivors were jolted awake by an alarm. Lisa spotted a group of people breaking into the building and damaging the lock on the first floor door. Everyone rushed to the security room to check the monitors. The intruders were strong and were searching the building floor by floor. Eventually, they would reach the 22nd floor where the survivors were staying. If that happened, their supplies and their lives would be in danger. Although they had reinforced the lock on the 22nd floor door, no one wanted to bet on whether the intruders could break it down. Since they couldn't overpower the intruders in a fight, Steve suggested using the building's PA system to create the illusion that the upper floors were full of zombies and scare them off. The broadcast room was right next to the security room. They quickly divided up the tasks. But when the intruders heard the zombie sounds over the speakers, they were only scared for a moment. Then they became even more certain that there were people and supplies in the building. They picked up whatever they could use as weapons and vowed to take supplies back with them. Watching them get closer, Jack and the others prepared to fight. Steve checked the lock on the 22nd floor door. It was solid, but it wouldn't hold up against prolonged battering. They still needed a way to scare the intruders off. This time, using more professional equipment, they produced even more terrifying zombie sounds. It worked much better. The intruders' leader was finally frightened and ordered everyone to pull out of the building. Watching them flee, the survivors didn't let their guard down. They might come back. Late that night, while Lisa was on watch, she spotted suspicious figures. A few of the intruders had returned and were hiding in the stairwell on the 12th floor. But this time, there were fewer of them and they were unarmed. Jack thought they could take the initiative. Lisa would direct and scout. Jack and Steve, familiar with the building, snuck up on the intruders from behind and captured them. The intruders said they had no supplies left. If Jack and the others wouldn't share their supplies, they would deliberately lure zombies into the building and get everyone killed. Following Lisa's directions, Jack and Steve tied up the intruders and left them in the first floor lobby, where zombies were known to roam. Before long, they turned into zombies. Lisa carefully marked all the areas in the building known to have zombies, identifying safe zones. Suddenly, they saw someone moving supplies outside the building. The person was about to be spotted by a zombie. Lisa hesitated about whether to warn him, but Jack stopped her. Warning someone, he said, would put the group itself in danger. Everyone had to take responsibility for their own choices. The next second, the person was spotted by a zombie. Lisa couldn't bear to watch the brutal scene. Jack told her that this was what the apocalypse looked like.